Air running out. Come on! Damn latch! Open! Damn it, open! Let me out! I lay against the hatch. Salt water is lapping at my hands as the bubble beneath me bobs and sways with every ocean wave. My head is throbbing. Pain shoots from my ribs. I feel blood trickling down my cheek. I'm exhausted from the thin air and the exertion. Even this escape pod was damaged. Did he... I blink my eyes to clear my blurry vision. I see a face. Angry. Snarling. A shark? No. A kaiju? Come to eat me? Get up, Jimmy. Don't let... A voice in the distance. I know it. I know her.
James?
Kaguya!
He is alive! Monique, pull him up.
The voice fades as I pass out. I see snapshots of a ship floating next to me. A short-haired woman with fierce eyes, wearing a wetsuit, descends upon the ship and attaches chains to the pod. It rises. I see a beautiful woman, my wife, with an uncharacteristically panicked expression. She begs me to speak to her. I mumble something. She kisses me several times. I black out. Next thing I know, I'm lying on my back on the deck of the ship. My head and ribs are bandaged. My wife is bent over me.
Oh, James, I was afraid you would never wake up.
Where am I?
You are on the Heat Seeker. Monique Dupree and Randy Hernandez sailed me out here to rescue you after Uber-Moguera crashed.
Crashed?
Yes. On the beta site.
Beta site?
Randy and Monique are attempting to locate the other escape pod to find...
I sit up and I grab Kaguya's shoulders, ignoring the pain in my ribs.
James, please do not.
Take me to the crash site.
Why?
To find Nate.
James, what are you talking about?
There was only one escape pod on Uber-Moguera, remember? We used the other one to feed you to Pulkasari.
That is a moment I would rather forget.
Just tell them to hurry. Oh! I lurch from the pain. Kaguya cups my head and helps me lay down.
Fine. I will tell them.
She came back a few minutes later.
We have changed course for the beta site. I also called Jet Jaguar and told him to meet us there.
Good. Thank you.
Now tell me what happened.
Nate had just finished his season finale broadcast while we were in transit to the island. I put Uber-Moguera on autopilot to be in the producer booth. Nate did his best to put on a smile for the show, but I could tell he was depressed. The most depressed I've ever seen him. Afterward, we met on the bridge. Nate, we need to talk.
About what?
Your mental health.
I've been telling you for months that I'm fine.
You're a terrible liar.
Unlike you.
Oh, do not make this about me.
But it's always been about you.
About... What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb. You're the one who has something to go back to on the island.
What?
You think I've been joking when I say on the air that you get more love than me?
But
But nothing. And I've spent this entire wild kaiju chase screwing up and watching you and everyone else fix problems. I didn't capture a single monster.
Nathan, what are you... That's not true. It was your idea to use Kaguya as bait for Goliathon.
And she hated me for it.
She hated me too.
Yeah, and she forgave you because she loves you.
So what?
So what? She's waiting for you on the island. I got nobody.
Nathan, this is ridiculous. Please don't tell me this is all because you're lonely.
If you think that's all this is, you're blind. The board has wanted to fire me since we outed them. They just needed a justifiable reason. I'm absolutely certain they let those kaiju escape just to get rid of us for a while. Now they can see what little I did to recapture the monsters as grounds to not renew my contract and send me back to Indiana in disgrace.
You don't know that.
Jimmy, we work for supervillains.
Is that why you ran off without me after the wedding? Because you had something to prove?
You bet your arse, Jimmy. One last desperate attempt to make something of myself.
Nathan, that's crazy. I could have helped you.
No, I needed to get out of your shadow so the pile of talent I have to offer could be seen.
Nathan, do you hear yourself? This is crazy talk. You're acting like the whole world is against you.
Maybe it is.
Nathan, just stop. Stop. Listen. I'm a little pissed right now, but I'm your friend, okay? So is Raymond, so's Gary, so's Ricky, so's Jet, hell, even Jessica.
Yeah, maybe out of pity.
Oh my god. Damn it, Marchant. I swear, when we get back, I'm gonna tie you to a sofa, and I'm gonna make one of Miki Saigos' psychic students probe your brain, and they're gonna figure out what's wrong with you.
Brainwashing. The board would be proud.
You know what, Nathan? You can just shut the fuck... Uber-Moguera quaked so hard, we could barely keep standing.
What happened?
I staggered toward the console. I don't know, but the power core just ruptured. All the systems are failing.
Get them back online.
I can't. Nathan did a 1,000-yard stare at a wall. I grabbed him to snap him out of it. Nathan, abandon ship, come on! I dragged him out the door and into the back room. He didn't resist, but he had no sense of urgency either. I tapped buttons on the wall panel. We need to get to the escape pods so we can...
There's only one.
One what?
Escape pod.
That's... Oh, damn it! It's fine. It's fine. You get in. I'll find another way to...
Go without me.
My eyes widened as I stared at it. You... What?
You heard me.
Nathan, that's... No. I survived the war in space. I can...
No, Jimmy. You've died enough.
Nate shoved me into the pod and sealed the door. Nathan! You idiot! No! Don't do this! Nathan! The pod ejected from the mecha. I hadn't strapped myself in, so I was weightless for several hour-long seconds. I watched Uber-Moguera spiral off into the distance, leaving a trail of smoke behind it. The pod hit the water with a crash. I rattled against the walls like candy inside an Easter egg and blacked out. I don't know how long I was unconscious. And then you found me.
I have learned you humans will often heroically sacrifice yourselves to save each other, but it sounds like Nate did it without any regard for his life.
It's called suicide, Kaguya, and it's rarely, if ever, heroic. I know my patchwork mecha would have stayed together in a crash.
It was... Oh, what is the human idiom? Held together with chewing gum and duct tape?
Yeah, close enough. I know it was, but... No, I refuse to let that bastard throw his life away for me. I don't care if I have to pull his half-dead carcass out myself and slap some sense into him. Just, please get me to the crash site right now.
MIFV Episode 107 Epilogue, Ignoble Sacrifice, starring Nathan Marchand as MIFV Nate and Rebecca Olivia Hodges as Kaguya, with Jimmy from NASA as himself. Written, directed, produced, and edited by Nathan Marchand. Music tracks included Skin of Your Teeth, The Hero We Need, Haunted Memories, and No Way Out by Dave Feslian from FeslianStudios.com, and Abandoned by God by Ro Taka. Sound effects sourced from freesound.org and created by JP Gant. Our story segments were made possible by the generous MIFE Max members on Patreon, including executive producer Damon Noyes. This is a fan production, and no copyright infringement is intended or implied. All characters, video clips, and audio clips belong to their respective copyright holders. MIFV is a Moonlighting Ninjas media production and a proud member of Pod Nation and the Culture Box Network. Thank you for listening. Tune in next time for the Season 5 prelude, I Should Be Dead.